Hey everyone, it's Pearlescent Toys back in today's video with another Marvel Legends action figure review, and today we're looking at the X-CUTIONER from X-Men 97. I really honestly didn't expect to get another X-Men 97 wave, and especially one so soon after that first one. You know, that first initial wave was such a hit, and I'm just so glad they doubled down and gave us another wave. Please, we just need one more for Beast and Jubilee and all the other characters that haven't been done yet. But man, this is looking great. This is the first figure from this X-Men 97 line that hasn't been done before, well, other than like Goblin Queen. But yeah, let's just open this guy up and review him. And here he is out of the packaging, just looking so awesome. There was no character bio for this figure, so I made one of my own. Created by Scott Lobdell and Jason Pearson. X-CUTIONER, real name Carl Denty, made his debut in the Uncanny X-Men Annual number 17 in 1993. He is an FBI agent turned vigilante who punished legally convicted mutants for their crimes. X-CUTIONER would use gathered data as well as mutant and alien weapons to exact his own twisted version of justice. This is a character I had very little knowledge of before this figure was announced. I knew there was a character named X-CUTIONER, but I didn't know their whole backstory. And yeah, it's just such a cool character. I can't wait to see him on in the series itself. I see something very interesting in the sculpt already, but I just want to take a look at the rest of that before I get into speculation for the TV show. But yeah, here are his boots just up close. His legs, there are really no detail right there. There doesn't really need to be as it's being covered up. But yeah, those boots, wow, those look wonderful. I love the layers to it and the metal right here. Oh, there's even scratches. Ignore my nasty looking hands. There's even scratches on that knee pad. Man, very nice. And yeah, they differ between the two. You see those scratches aren't the same there. Skip the belt for now. Yeah, on the abdomen, there's again, no detail. I think this is all just one big sculpted piece. No, it's separate, but it's kind of tacked on there. Yeah, I love this little bandolier going down. Ignore that. Yeah, it's alright. You know, there's no detail right here. This is kind of like a suit, kind of. That's neat. And he has this brown shoulder pad, and oh man, I just love the crisscross going all the way down the arm. You know, so reminiscent of classic comic book characters. Every other one had that design going down. Very cool to see, and I love the little ammo right there going around the arm. Very 90s, definitely very 90s indeed. And his gauntlets, and I want to say that's sculpted. Yeah, he has sculpted damage on those leather gauntlets. That looks amazing. And on the inside, wow, just a pretty good figure, you know. And there's the cape with a bar. Anything from Marvel Studios really is always going to be well sculpted. Of course, this is no longer Marvel Studios, it's now Marvel Animation, but you know, you get the point. And here is his head sculpt. Man, this is so it's kind of goofy at first glance, but man, I just love the old medieval times X-CUTIONER look going on here. I mean, it's apropos, yeah, of course. The character's name is X-CUTIONER, so it goes hand in hand. But yeah, I just love that metal visor, and the paint they used is so well. They should use this for more metal-based characters. But yeah, it's just one big dome going all the way around. It's kind of funny at first sight, but you know, it just looks amazing. Now, going back down, there is one little detail about this figure that is very prominent that I noticed as soon as I, you know, first glanced at it, and that's that FOH on the belt. And you know, at first I was like, what does that even mean? But then I started thinking about the show. I'm like, what could FOH relate to? Friends of Humanity, the terrorist human organization who are against mutants in the series. Oh man, this guy, if he's gonna be like the big bad for them, oh boy. But continuing on with that belt, he has four silver capsules on the front right here, and then four on the back, and lots of pouches, 6 in total. Give me all the pouches you can give me. I want, I want this character to look as 90s as possible. No paint for the buttons though. That's sad. And then a look at that cape draping over the shoulder, because I kind of went over it very quickly. Yeah, it's folding in on itself right there. That looks exquisite. And then it just drapes down right here. Love that it isn't too long, but I just like the length. It looks great. And here he is with his first accessory, a rifle that is alien looking. You see what I did there? Yeah, in the bio that I read at the beginning, he does use weapons that were from alien races or from the mutants themselves. So I can't wait to see if they explain this piece in the show or if they just kind of skip over it. It also comes with this clear plastic piece right out of the packaging. I don't think this really is anything. It's just to protect the rifle piece from getting bent up. But, I kind of like the look of it on there. However, I'm probably not going to keep that on. Next up, we have a spear. And, yeah, this has a bit of detail. There's a bit of rivets in the pole right there. But the spear itself is just like a cone. Yeah, not a whole lot going on here. And a baton or taser of some sort. Yeah, not sure what this is either, but not a whole lot of detail going on. And then we have an arm cannon, definitely alien looking, or like high tech at the least. It looks wonderful. I love the sculpting going around, the cybernetic detailing. Wow, just amazing. In the color scheme, it sort of looks like a sentinel, to be honest. It has that same color scheme. But if all those accessories are too much for you, there is an option to store them all. First off, the rifle right here has 2 peg holes, which you're able to plug both the rods into. Better to plug it in this way, going backwards. And then this one as well. And I want to say like the taser baton one is purposely longer just so you're able to overlap it, make it go over the spear. And now this one has a peg and it goes into the back and you're just able to store it like so. And yeah, he just looks all loaded out, ready to kill some mutants, perhaps. Are you a friend of humanity? Wait, who? Me?
Oh man, I don't know what to say. I don't even know what Friends of Humanity is. Judging by that belt buckle, I'm guessing he's a part of it, so maybe saying yes is the right answer? Wouldn't hurt to try. Um, yeah?
Good.
Gee, that was a close one.
A friend of humanity, huh?
No, please, wait, I can explain. Wait.
But going over articulation, the head moves up this much, and it goes down that much. There is some side-to-side pivot and side-to-side movement. Both arms are able to move up this much, but they do have some trouble going all the way around with that shoulder rotation with these pieces blocking it. So that's something to look out for. He has upper biceps swivel though, a double jointed pinless elbow, and your standard wrist peg going up, down, all the way around, and it's the same for this side as well. He's able to bend this far back and this far forward. This little piece doesn't inhibit articulation at all as it is separate, so you're able to move him around freely. And of course you have some side-to-side movement, some pivot, everything because it's a diaphragm. His leg kicks out this far, goes out to the side, a decent amount. However, it is blocked by this little cloak, and same going back is a pretty decent amount. He has upper thigh swivel, a double jointed pinless knee, and his foot is able to move this far down, this far up, and he has. And now for the size comparisons, this is actually the first figure I got from the wave, so I don't have anyone else. So for the meantime, I'm just gonna compare him to the previous X-Men 97 wave. Here we have Gambit and Rogue. Storm and Wolverine, Bishop and Magneto, Retro Iron Man and cel-shaded Spider-Man, Gary the Stormtrooper and the Marvel Legends Morbius. Ah, yes, Gary. I'm sorry I wasn't there earlier to protect you from that fiend.
Oh, you're all good, man.
Whoa, stand back. It's one of those things. Who, me? Who else do you think I'm referring to, you filthy mutant? Ah, that's funny. People confuse me for a mutant all the time. No, I'm actually a vampire. Even worse. Luckily, I have the means to kill you. Oh man, why does this keep happening to me? And finally, the Marvel Legends Spider-Hams. Alright, now it is time for my final rating and my overall thoughts. I think I'm going to give him a final rating of 8 out of 10. You know, I was mildly surprised by this figure. I didn't think I was going to like it as much as I do, but man, here I am, just posing him around, taking pictures, and I'm just having a blast with him. I totally recommend this figure, you know, great sculpt. Articulation is not the greatest, but yeah, it's still just a wonderful, wonderful figure, and I love its accessories. And man, I just can't wait for X-Men 97. But yeah, that'll do it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed. Please like, comment, subscribe, share with a friend. Anything you can do that'll support the channel will be greatly, greatly appreciated. And with that, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.